Hey guys, what's up? My name is Joseph and I'm here for all new video. WWE draft starts this Friday. It's that time of year to shake up the roster.
Now back to that one.
Shaking the table.
All three brands are included in this draft. People who go to Raw, they could go to Smackdown, they could go to NXT, or maybe they'll get sent to catering. And anyone is eligible to get drafted except the champions. The only champions that are eligible in this draft are the women's tag team champions. I can see them going to Raw with Bianca and Jade. And you know who else won't be drafted this year? Xia Li, Jinder Mahal, Veer Sangha. They got released during Smackdown last week. I ordered them to release them during the show. Damn. They're probably sitting in the catering chilling and then they got the call. Hello, Triple H, what's up? What you mean I'm fired? You know what? I don't even like you, Triple Nose. At least Jinder Mahal could say that he was WWE champion. And then Xia Li was just on the roster. They weren't even using her at all. They could have really made her into a big threat. And then Cameron Grimes is gone too. He posted a video last week crying. Oh, they're just releasing anybody. You know what I don't understand? I don't know why they always call up people from NXT and then don't use them. Where's Odyssey Jones at? He's been drafted to Raw and we haven't seen him since. What's gonna happen in this draft? Drafted to Smackdown? I'm gonna be giving some draft picks that I think that will happen or should happen during this draft. And looking at the roster, I'm just wondering two things. Where is Dexter Lumis at? And where is Tamina?
Time to play the game.
Monday Night Raw, who I think should get drafted? Bloodline. Bloodline needs to take their mess and drama to Monday Night Raw. Bring along Kevin Owens. He could be with his best friend Sami Zayn. He's gonna need the help. How they beat Kevin's ass last week? Ain't got no friends. Where's Randy Orton? What's he doing? They went and left Kevin Owens bloody. That is cinema. It will be perfect for when Raw goes to Netflix next year. And get Jay involved and Roman Reigns and The Rock and Jimmy. Oh, that's gonna be messy. I'm gonna be having some popcorn and watching the show. Solo's been stressing Paul Heyman out. Just waiting for Paul Heyman to show up looking like this. I already know. Big three will get separated. I don't want that to happen at all, but I know it's gonna happen. Naomi on Raw and keep Bianca and Jade on Smackdown. I just don't think that all gonna be on the same brand after this draft. It's good that we enjoy it while we can. Someone from NXT that I think needs to be called up immediately, Ilya Dragunov. Lost his NXT championship this Tuesday. Now we have Whoop That Trick Ass Champion, Rick Williams. He looks good with that title. Ilya Dragunov on Raw could just have him feud with Shinsuke. Ooh, that's gonna be another loss for Shinsuke. Shinsuke ain't never win no feuds. Send him in NXT. And then with Ilya Dragunov on Raw, maybe we could get him fight Gunther at SummerSlam. That's gonna be a banger match. They're gonna be chopping the hell out of each other. Or even maybe a fatal four-way with Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, Ilya Dragunov, and Gunther. Take my money and book it. Now, my draft pick for SmackDown, I feel like Carmella Hayes needs to go on SmackDown. Braun Breaker's already on SmackDown. I feel like it would be stupid for them to put him on Raw after they had that whole contract signing with Nick Aldis. So put Carmella Hayes on SmackDown because we know him and Braun Breaker can go at it. They're always gonna have some good matches, just like they did in NXT. And even having Ricochet fight Carmella Hayes again, that's gonna be great to see on the main roster. Or even Carmella Hayes versus Bobby Lashley. Another good match that we could end up seeing. Carmella is a fast rising star and SmackDown is the A show and it's also the land of opportunities. So Carmella Hayes would be perfect for SmackDown. Can we talk about the fact that Nia Jax has never been drafted to SmackDown? I think it's time. Let her squash the girls on SmackDown. Starting with Bayley. You know, I'll never forget that time when Bayley was so scared to fight Nia Jax after Nia Jax was literally beating up Sasha Banks. That's your friend. You're supposed to be helping her out, but you scared? You could have grabbed a chair. Bayley was like, Nia, please stop. Girl! You're a wrestler. Get a chair and slap her. That's when Bayley was ponytail Bayley looking like Barney. You know, champions are not eligible in this draft. I would have loved to see Austin 2 on SmackDown. Because there's something about The Miz on SmackDown that just brings so much good memories. Roxanne is another person that I would love to be drafted, but she's champion on NXT. In the future, after she ends up losing it, she could get drafted to SmackDown. Love to see her fight Bayley. I've even seen her fight people like Nia Jax or Bianca Belair. That's gonna be awesome to see. We have Cody Rhodes, who is our champion, and he is on SmackDown. As he said his goodbye to Raw, he said goodbye to Jay. I can see him fighting young up-and-comers like Braun Breaker and Carmella Hayes. This type of champion that's gonna give opportunities to everyone. For NXT, I would love to see Ashante the Adonis and Cedric Alexander, especially since NXT has a good tag division down there. They did one promo on SmackDown and we haven't even seen them since. Would love to see Ivar and Stankfoot Valhalla in NXT because brand new matches for him to fight. Ivar has been killing it on Raw and now he's gonna fight Obafemi. That's gonna be a match to see. Karrion Kross and the Final Testament, put them on NXT, especially since I'm tired of them fighting with the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley. Let them dominate in NXT. NXT needs more top stars anyway since people like Carmella Hayes and Ilya Dragunov are gonna probably be on the main roster. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, send them to NXT. They've already been popping up there, just draft them there. They're not doing nothing on SmackDown, hanging out with Mia Yim, busy getting slapped in the face by Tiffany Stratton. I would love to see Maxine on NXT, but also keep her on Raw because she's been doing good on Raw. She's good with the Alpha Academy and she's been showing out. She's been doing a good job lately, especially in that Battle Royal that just passed. Seeing her fight against Nia Jax in that Battle Royal, you could see how much she improved. But putting her in NXT as well, that would be perfect for her because she was in a match with Lash Legend and that was a good match too. That was better than the one she had with Rhea Ripley. Okay, so now who should get drafted to catering? Send Becky Lynch down there. I'm kidding. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe because I upload every single week. Let me know in the comments below where you want to see your favorite superstars get drafted. And I'll see you guys next time with an all new video.
I'm gonna need you to subscribe.